Shall we talk a little bit about Ali Al-Hamadi? We've talked a lot about Kiefer Moore. Clearly, he's taken the headlines in that he scored 3 and 3, and he had that huge impact on his debut. Ali Al-Hamadi, a different sort of narrative, really. Obviously, Moore, we know, a Premier League player. Al-Hamadi's stepping up from League Two. Ross, clearly, you've said he looked very exciting so far. In terms of the kind of brief cameo so far, have you seen enough evidence that you think that he can make that jump, and not only make the jump, but also be an impactful player at this level and even higher?
It's still early days, obviously, but
Yeah.
those 3 cameos so far have been impressive. He just works his nuts off. He actually said that in his interview. The last 12 months, he's been working his nuts off because he obviously left Swansea, which of course he'll be returning to Swansea this weekend. He was part of, his a scholarship there. I think he had a pro deal there. Then went to Wickham, couldn't really get into the team, goes to Wimbledon, and has had one hell of a year, scoring goals for them, scoring goals in League Two. Obviously, is a big step up. But there's players have been able to do that before, and he's hopefully going to be one of those. And he's the first Iraqi to play in the Championship, score in the Championship, and I think he's also said he hopefully to be the first Iraqi to play in the Premier League. He's just an ambitious boy, and I think he's got all the attributes to be a fantastic player for this team. Akira McKenna obviously likes young players. He can really grow and improve, and he's quick, he's powerful. And I think he just wants to score goals, and obviously that's what I like in a player. Just score as many as you can, and he just looks lively. And as I said, I love players who are just passionate and they work 110%. He is similar to sort of Sam Morsy. I think he just wears his heart on his sleeve and just wants to win every game possible and score as many goals as well.
A shout out there to your lovely pronunciation of attribute, which I absolutely loved. Stu, what have you made of him so far? We've talked a lot about Moore, but Al-Hamadi also has been impressive in his kind of limited game time in game states so far.
Game state. I wonder if anyone's ever worked their nuts off before. Has that actually ever happened? Where does that phrase come from? I digress.
I'm going to Google
it. Yeah, I guess his impact takes a bit of the pressure off Kiefer Moore as well. The vibe around Ali was, hopefully he can have a short-term impact, but obviously it's a bit of a longer-term signing, and I think Ipswich saw an opportunity in a very quiet transfer market where people weren't spending a lot of money, and they've taken a gamble. And yeah, as Ross says, it's a small sample size so far, but there's every reason to believe that it's money well spent, and he's going to be someone that grows and grows with the football club. So yeah, good stuff.